Check that bad boy out.
This is Michael, not Mike.
I'm not Mike. Don't call me Mike.
Call him Mike. Look at that! Holy cow, that's a rig. Want to turn that baby up. Good morning. We're gonna go outside. Braden just slapped a hood exit doohickey on this CRX. So that's that. Outback. Comeback. I put a transmission in this. I used transmission, I should say, in this car, and now it's being funny, silly, goofy. What they're saying doesn't seem transmission related, so we'll see what's going on. Well, everything I did seems to be good. My theory is incorrect. I was hoping it was a post-MAF leak that was causing their issue. But there does not seem to be a post-MAF leak that I can tell very easily. So, we have to look into that a little bit further. I thought that was going to be easy. What else is going on right now? We did some improvements to the shop this weekend. Here we'll ask Braden what he's doing. Braden, what are you doing?
AFR gauge no worko, so I put my own in.
Alright, so he's putting his own wideband in the CRX. Come back in here. We're going to go ask Michael what he's doing now. Don't worry what I'm doing. Michael, what are you doing?
I'm doing bolt-ons on a 2018 Mustang EcoBoost. Just doing intercooler, charge pipes, downpipe, and then an intake.
No, that'll be cool when that's done. I'm excited to have an update on that car when it's all put back together. Yeah, see, you can see back here, painted our wall, and then painted the dyno wall, and then put the banner over a little bit more so you can see it in the dyno videos. That should be pretty neat. So we'll be back with some more information later when more stuff happens.
All right, we got this 2018 Mustang EcoBoost finished up. We ended up doing a CVF downpipe, CVF charge pipes, and also a front mount intercooler, just the street intercooler, and then did a JLT cold air intake. Just enough to wake this thing up a little bit. It sounds pretty cool. I'm gonna fire it up for you real quick. Here, Sawyer, hold the mic. I think the intake makes a little more noise than the exhaust. Hopefully that's not distorted. But, yeah, I'll rev it. So if you guys have a Mustang EcoBoost that you want to make sound like a Ford Focus ST, swing by the shop. We can help you out.
Good morning. It's, look at that. Holy cow, that's a rig. Want to turn that baby up. What is today? Thursday? Someday in April? It's the first of the month. We are having a little bit of a rainy day. It's kind of cooler today. It's been raining all day. Kind of a mess right now since everything's packed in the shop. Michael is putting some bolt-ons on a Civic. A Type R. Braden's on the dyno right now, tuning this car. We'll have Braden talk about that more in a little bit, because I think it's pretty sweet. I want to show you something on this car. So, this is a 2015 WRX F820. It's throwing a P0017. I'm gonna take this out of my mouth. It's throwing a P0017. cam crank correlation code. So it's like bank 1 sensor B, so it's the exhaust camshaft. That's the exhaust camshaft on the passenger side of the car. Bank 1 sensor B. First thing you need to do to check when you diagnose this code is check to make sure there's oil in the car. And if you look on this dipstick, there indeed is no oil. Let me clean this off. I'm gonna re-dip it to prove to you that this baby is bone dry. Bone dry. So it's really, really, really important to have oil in your Subaru, any car, Subaru specifically. We're gonna top this thing off with oil, see if that fixes the code. If not, we're gonna continue down the diagnostic tree and figure this out for this customer. And I think this car, just checked it, 3 quarts low on oil, and throwing in oil control code. So that's probably what was going on. I'm gonna go clear the code, take it for a test drive, watch the bids, and confirm the fix.
Alrighty. Well, since so many people were wondering what was actually done to this car on the Facebook post, this is our customer Jason's car. We did the link in it and originally tuned it a while back, and he came back for a little bit more power and an external wastegate upgrade, so we redid everything, and obviously, as you guys saw, set up the flat foot shift and everything. But for the base, it's an IG 750 with AMS manifold, as you can obviously see, 1700s, Blausch 4.0 XTR. They actually installed the engine and everything themselves. Looks like turbo XS front mount intercooler setup, got the IT bung and everything in there. We did Link G4X plug and play setup with Link CAN Lambda. The CAN Lambda was actually just recently installed this time now, and now we've got this 4.0 completely maxed out here on the dyno, as you saw with the flat foot. But overall, an amazing car, sitting at 640 wheel now, turbo completely maxed out. Overall, just a great setup for what it is. The thing definitely is going to get out and move. I know Jason was hoping for a 10-second pass, and this should definitely get him here now with the changes we've made to it. So, especially the flat foot shift is huge as well for getting that quick time down the drag strip. So, we'll see what it cuts here soon.
Check the mic. Good afternoon. We've got a 2016 STI in here, and we're doing a turbo inlet replacement. We just want to make a quick clip explaining why this is a very common issue with these cars. We've already diagnosed it. We've already confirmed this is an issue with the smoke test. But these factory plastic turbo inlets, they deteriorate over time pretty bad, actually. So what you'll see is they'll usually, a lot of the time you'll get, they'll be removed and installed, or depending on what type of work was done on the car, they don't get on the turbo all the way, people clamp them down, they tear on the turbo side, or they actually tend to split in the middle. Fuck, where was I at? I was talking about them splitting in the middle. I got distracted. They'll usually split. There's a little in there. I don't know what you want to call it. But there's some folds in the plastic that like to tear as well. So we do these a lot. We replace the turbo inlet, the factory turbo inlet. We do an aftermarket inlet, usually Perrin or Cobb, just kind of depending on what the customer wants. But once you replace these factory inlets with a silicone replacement, they usually hold up really well, and you don't ever have to deal with the issue again. But we replace these on everything because it's such a common failure. So if your turbo inlet's cracked or leaking, or you're dealing with a post-MAF leak that you can't figure out, check your turbo inlet. Or drop by the shop, we'll figure it out for you and fix it. I don't even think
this is Michael, not Mike.
I'm not Mike. Don't call me Mike.
Call him Mike.
No. We got a Perrin turbo inlet. We spoke about this a little bit yesterday at the end of the day. Back at the shop, putting this bad boy in. We decided to go with the Perrin 2.4 inch silicone turbo inlet. Actually, I think it's 2 1/4 inch. You can get these on our website, atlasstringperformance.com. It's a go-to product. They work very well. Now we're gonna get to installing.
I would like to be sponsored by Wing Fugaliers Summer Shandy.